today we are going to study about 7 C's of communication. As we all know that the communication is a multi-dimensional interactive process of sharing sets of signs, symbols and language from one person to another so that a suitable response results. Whenever we talk to the other person responds. So that is basically a communication. Communication plays a key role in our life. It is a reciprocal stimulation and response between individuals and makes social as well as professional interaction possible. If someone asks you a question, you respond. It means you are interacting with the other person, you are socializing with the other person. Even in your professional organizations, you are interacting for the professional purpose, so it actually making a professional interaction possible. Then it is one of like it is working as the neurons. Like when you say the neurons, it means neurons plays a very important role in our body. It actually receives and transmits the signals to the entire body and helps in the proper functioning of the body. The same way the communication acts as a neurons in the society and helps in the proper functioning and the proper coordination among the people. Then there are 7 C's of communication. To make your communication effective, clear, and precise, we need to ensure that your communication, whether it is your oral or written, it should have all these 7 C's. 7 C's here means these are the 7 words. These words they are starting from the letter C. The first one is your clarity. Second is conciseness. Third is concreteness. Then fourth, correctness. Fifth is coherent. Sixth is completeness, and the seventh one is courteous. So these are the 7 C's which are essential in your communication to make it more effective. Let us study these 7 C's one by one. So the first C is your clarity. To attain clarity, we need to understand, we need to keep 3 points in our mind. The first one is what is the objective of communication? Why you are communicating to the other person? Whether it is like if you are writing someone, it means you need to know what is an objective behind writing to the other person. Then what is to be communicated, your objective is clear, then how and what you have to communicate, you need to keep that in your mind, and which medium will prove to be the most suitable for this purpose. Let's try to understand with an example. For example, you have to write a proposal. So proposal, now you should know what is an objective of your proposal. You have to build up a new industry, or you want to set up a new lab in an organization, so your objective is clear that you have to set up a lab. Then how you have to communicate that your objective is clear to the organization or clear to the person to whom you are communicating, and which medium will prove to be the most suitable for that person. Whether you write a proposal, or you will personally write a proposal and you send it via mail, or you write a proposal or personally meet the person. So these 3 points will help you in making your communication more clear and brings clarity to that. Next is your conciseness, means brief. It means you need to include only relevant facts, and that is only possible when you avoid repetitions and you arrange your message in a proper organization way. For example, the sentence says she bought desk that of executive type. So you can actually make it brief by saying she bought executive type chair. Next is, we hereby wish to let you know that a company is pleased with the confidence you have shown in us. So we appreciate your confidence. So see, this is how the we have made the sentences more concise, means more precise, and which is very direct in conveying the message. Next is your concreteness, means you don't have to give any abstract idea. You need to give a concrete expression so that the person or the listener or the reader, they can actually visualize your idea. So concrete expressions create visual images that are easy to register. Instead of vague, generalized statements give definite facts. Provide, and it also prevents miscommunication. If you are not giving any generalized statement, you are providing facts and figures, it gives the person the clear idea. For example, this year we sold more refrigerators than last year. which last you're talking about, and how many refrigerators you have sold. So this particular statement gives a very generalized expression that the like you have, comparatively to the last year, you have sold more refrigerators, but you're not getting the exact number of the refrigerators that were sold in the previous year or this year. So you can all say last year we sold 1200 refrigerators and this year we sold 1500 refrigerators. So by giving these figures, it's pretty sure yes, there is a rise in the number of the selling of your refrigerators, and you also know that how much rise is there. So this is how you have to bring concreteness in your writing. Next is your correctness or correct. So basically you have to give a correct facts, whatever information you are giving to the readers or whatever information you are citing in a document, that should be correct. And instead of, after mentioning that information, also ensure that you mention the source from where you have taken that information at an appropriate time, also in a suitable style also. Next is your coherent, which means a logical and a consistent way. If you are saying something, there should be a proper connectivity or a logical connection between those ideas or a points. So you need to organize your ideas in a logical way, and you need to connect effectively by using transition words and phrases. Let's see. Harish is the best lawyer. I'm sure he can help. So you can connect these sentences by using conjunction. So you can say Harish is the best lawyer and I'm sure he can help us. Now the next is your completeness. So whatever information you are providing should be complete in all sense. It means it should answer these 5 W's, like who, what, where, when, why and how. If you are like, you have to check all these, and if you're asking or you have to book an official book a hall for an official meeting, you need to specify the accommodation needed, like what kind of an accommodation you need, where you need, who is sponsoring a organization, why you need it, and other necessary details. If you provide all these necessary details, it is giving a complete information to the person. Next is your courteous, means you need to make your message courteous. You don't have to show any disrespect to the person. Do not use any irritating, offensive expressions. Always apologize if you make any mistake while speaking or writing. Let's see with an example. If you said that Muslim lawyer is known for his kindness, again, this is not a way of a writing, this is not a courteous writing. Whenever we talk about a writing or a communication, always ensure that you follow a neutral tone. You don't have to be very gender specific, or you don't have to categorize your writing on the basis of caste and religion. So this thing needs to be improved. It should be like that lawyer is known for his kindness. Lawyer is known for his work, for his credibility, for the way he deals the cause, but not on the basis of his caste. So this kind of writing needs to be avoided, and we have to be very neutral and very genuine. We have to be courteous while giving or passing on any information. This is a short video, I hope, and actually a summary of all the 7 C's of communication. Let's watch it. from this particular video, we learn that we have to communicate in a appropriate way, and we need to communicate our ideas so that at least when you are in a problem, you can come out of it. When you communicate, if you don't communicate, you accept the situation as it is, no one can help you out. So always try to communicate and try to incorporate all the 7 C's, which makes your communication effective and impactful. Thank you, all of you. I hope you like this slide. Like, share, and subscribe channel. Happy learning. If you have any suggestions or queries, do contact us on bytesiksha@gmail.com.